Hey, everybody, welcome to our Monday Mentoring Weekly Overview. So, here's what's on the docket for this week. At noon Eastern tomorrow, which is Monday, of course, we have a practice management session. One of the topics that's kind of left over from a previous practice management that we didn't get to talk about was AI, and really talking about, are there ways that people are using AI? What concerns do we have about AI? Are there particular tools anyone's using that you're finding is helpful or not helpful that you would recommend it for or against, that sort of thing. So that's our sort of underlying theme. Of course, if you have other questions that have nothing to do with that, that are, you wanted to get answered, we give priority to the people that are there. So bring any other questions. But if we don't have anything else going on, we will talk more about AI in our practice management at noon. Then at 5, that's with me. At 5 Eastern, we have a roundtable. That's for herbalists and nutritionists. Both of them are. Anybody can come to any of these sessions. The roundtable, as of right now, which is Sunday morning, we don't have any cases submitted in advance. But if you have one to submit, please go ahead. I'll put it, if I get any, I will post them under the RSVP button. Sometimes we have some, sometimes we don't. If not, we have plenty of time for other cases. So if you have a case or roundtable question, anything like that, please feel free to bring it. So that's happening on Wednesday at noon. We have a Q&A call. We do these once a month. They're for people in a bunch of my different programs. And instead of being more of a group conversation, they're really just straight Q&A with me. So if you have anything you don't necessarily want input from other people on and you just want to hear my opinion or my response, you can come to the Q&A call. You're welcome to come if you don't have a question, just to listen. And if you can't be there, but you have a question, you're welcome to submit that in advance. You just go to the Q&A course. If you go under my courses, you'll see one I think is called Q&A with Camille. There's a place to submit a question in advance. Even if you can't be there, I'll answer it. You can watch the recording. We'll go from there. So that's happening. Co-working for the summer is continuing on for 2 more weeks. So we have this Wednesday, and technically we're supposed to end this Wednesday, but next Wednesday I thought I was going to be busy, but I'm not. So I'm going to do an extra one. It might just be me there since it was officially supposed to end. But if you can come next week and you want to, I will be there. It should be fun. And also, we've opened up RSVP registration for co-working in the fall. It'll be the same time, Wednesdays 2 to 3. It's a different link, so you need to re-register even if you've registered for the summer one. We'll start, I forget if it's the 3rd or the 5th, whatever the first Wednesday is after Labor Day, we'll start then. So feel free to RSVP. It's a really great time to get your client notes done, write up protocols. We have people who come and do herb preparation. We have people who come and do housework. Sometimes people come because they just want to make themselves relax and read a book or something. So whatever works for you, come on and let's do it together. That should be fun. Also, you probably saw in the email, I'm already thinking about the deep dive for next year, and I really want your opinion on what the theme should be. This year, of course, it's an immune system deep dive. I put a bunch of my ideas up there. If you could just go and vote for any of them that you want, that would be lovely. You can vote for more than one. You don't have to just pick one. And if you have another idea, I'm open to hearing it, either a whole theme or if you have a within one of them, if you're like, oh, I really want to do cardiometabolic, and could we please make sure we talk about XYZ? There's a place to add an argument. Like, it's not really an argument, excuse me, but you can use that button to to add your idea, that to add your topic idea, and I will take that into consideration. Okay, so all of that is happening. What else is happening? Oh, okay, survey. So thank you so much to those of you who took a moment to answer our Monday mentoring survey about our third Monday mentoring session. So the winner of the what should we do about the third session was, by far, people wanted to have a rotating extra class or workshop 1 to 2 times a month. So that's what we're going to do. And the second runner-up, the second choice, or the runner-up, was, this is not a beauty contest, but the second choice that people had was to have a Monday mentoring only observation session. So what I decided is, probably a couple times a year, we can, what that workshop will be, it will be an observation group just for Monday mentoring people that'll be included in Monday mentoring. So anyway, there were lots of ideas submitted about what we could do with that, with the rotating workshop, such as people wanted to see more classes about supplements, like the one we did um, earlier this year. People wanted to have some discussions about kind of social justice and showing up in community, and how do we do that in this particular moment in a way that also helps us meet our own needs in terms of staying alive and that sort of thing. So we can certainly work in some of those. We will probably have some workshops where we're going to be looking at people's websites or what have you. So I'm going to be rearranging our schedule a little bit. We'll continue on, of course, with the top 12 and the 5 Eastern sessions every Monday. And then every month we'll have one or two kind of rotating extra workshops. And I'm trying to announce those 1 to 2 months in advance. I don't want to schedule them way out because I want them to be responsive to what's coming up in the group. So if I schedule them out for the whole year, I feel like we're kind of locked in and it's a little bit harder to change them. So my plan is, I want to go ahead and get you the dates for September and October so you can get them on your calendar and that sort of thing. But I'm not gonna do it way far in advance because I just want to see how it goes, see what comes up for people, see what's of interest and topical in the moment. But I'm excited about that. There's so many possibilities of things we could do together, and um, we'll try to rotate the times based on the most popular choices that people put of other times that they might be able to attend a session, and hopefully you'll be able to attend some, or of course we'll have recordings as always for the ones you can't make it live. All right, I think that's what we have this week. I'm very excited to see some of you tomorrow. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. It's finally cooled down here in Virginia, which is amazing. I spent the day out in the garden yesterday, which was so nice. So hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. And if you have anything else, if you need from me, have any questions, anything like that, feel free to message anytime. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.